if you want to make your trading better, I'm going to tell you a bunch of ways which you can make your trading better. So stick around to the end of this video because we'll be starting right off with the inducement. I'll be showing you how to make your trading better by improving spotting inducement and avoiding being inducement. So let's take a look at the charts. Okay, starting off, we'll start off with a demonstration. We'll start off with a demonstration showing you how the concept of inducement is being used in a smart money concept and how you can avoid being induced. So let's say we have a market going up, right? We have a market going up. The market has created an impulsive leg up, then you get a retracement, which is a valid. If you have not watched the video on valid and invalid pullbacks, you can refer to previous video. You see the video there. So let's say you see a pullback, right? See a pullback, something like this, and after this, the market proceeds to push above this high. Now, at this level, right? At this level, the market is still here. So if the market starts retracing like this level is our level of inducement. This low, this is where we mark as our inducement. So if the market happens to take out this low here, if the market happens to take out this low here, we know that the market has taken out our inducement and you can start looking for your entries. But if the market doesn't take out this low and the market proceeds to trade something of this nature, right? If the market does this, right, now this inducement now shifts from here to here because this is our last low that was created. So this inducement now shifts from here to here. And if the market takes this inducement out, once the market takes out this inducement and pushes up, right, this is our level of inducement here and the market has taken it out. So once the market takes out this inducement, you can start looking for entries to buy at your next demand or at your next supply zone in this case, right? Sorry, at your next demand zone in this case, which is this zone here. Now, also, what has this inducement created here, right? If you look according to the principles of a valid break of structure in true SMT, right, this zone here is our valid break of structure. So this inducement level here, this inducement level has not only give us a valid entry criteria, it has also given us a valid break of structure. Now, let's say you did not know that the first pullback is our valid inducement. You buy here, market push down, takes you out, continues to buy. You mark this as a break of structure, you buy here, the same thing. If you mark this as a break of structure, you buy here, it will be the same thing. So a valid break of structure is that means this valid break of structure is valid only after taking out inducement. Without this inducement, this break of structure will not be valid. Without this inducement, this entry here will not be valid. If this inducement is not taken out, your entry is not valid. If you decide, let's say you want to trade without inducement, you directly be induced in all of your trades. So how can we avoid this, right? How can we avoid this? We make sure that first of all, we know the concepts of inducement, like earlier stated here. You know the concept of inducement and you know how to identify a valid pullback, because if you choose an inducement from an invalid pullback, that will not be a valid inducement. So these are some of the issues that many traders make. If you don't know how to identify a valid pullback, check out my previous videos. I'll be at the end of this video, you'll see a direct link to the video. You can check it out, right, to learn how to identify a valid inducement. Now, if we were to continue from here, right, where will our next inducement be, right? After this break of structure, our first pullback, which should be this one, this will be our inducement. If market pushes up and reaches here, right, this will be our inducement here. So if market takes out this inducement, if market pushes below this inducement, we can start looking to sell. You can start looking for a point of interest along this to sell. And also your point of interest should be a valid pullback, right? An order block cannot be created without a valid pullback. You should know that. Now, after taking out this inducement, if market takes it out, we buy, we look for an entry to buy. Now, if this is not taken out and market creates something like this, right? This level now becomes our inducement. Of course, you can buy here, you can buy here. This zone after our inducement, the first demand zone after inducement will be called a decisional POI. You can buy here as same as you can buy here. So this at this level will be known as our extreme zone, our extreme POI, which you can buy, right? This POI will have more, it will have a more higher probability of working out than this POI at this level. And also, if let's say this inducement doesn't only have to occur after a break of structure, right? The inducement may occur somewhere around this leg, anywhere along this leg. You can have your inducement. But you should know that after market breaks out of this leg, after market breaks out of this leg, the next inducement that will be used to validate your break of structure will be the first inducement, which will be this one in this case, right? And we have something like this. I know many of you people have been seeing this type of diagrams that many people draw, and you don't know why they draw it like that, or you are just seeing how people draw it, you think that they are patterns. These are not patterns. This is a series of a way that the market moves. This is a series of a way that the market moves, and the people have what they're looking for before they mark it the way that you see it like that. Okay, so after this, let's go over to the bearish example. As this was the opposite, right? Now, let's say we have a market that is going down. This market is going down. Our first pullback is our inducement. This first pullback here is our inducement, right? This zone. This is our level of inducement. You mark it X. I mark it X. So this is our level of inducement here. Now, if the market is still pushing down, if you see continuous pushing down without creating any valid pullback here, we keep looking for this zone to be taken out before the market finally gives us a valid break of structure. But if the market creates maybe a valid pullback somewhere around here, now you can now move your inducement zone to here and wait for it to take out, then give us a valid break of structure. At this point, our inducement still stands here, right? Now, what we are initially waiting for is for market to take out this inducement here and give us a break of structure. So this is our break of structure in this case. This is our valid break of structure in this case. Why? The market has taken out this inducement. Now, this inducement is not just a concept, right? It has a way that it makes the psychology of traders think. The psychology of people that don't know this concept, it messes with their psychology. So how does it do that, right? You have this zone here. New people that are still coming into SMC and supply and demand will sell here. Now, when they sell here, what happens is market takes them out. They say, oh, after this, they say, oh, the market has changed direction with this move here. And what they're looking to do is they're looking to buy here. When the market pushes down, they buy without confirmation and the market just passes. They say, ah, SMC is a scam. SMC is not working. That is because you don't know all of this, right? Only this inducement can save you from a lot. It can save you from a lot in the market. So if you master this and you're patient enough to execute it, you should be a very good trader. You will be a very good trader. So after this break of structure, what next, right? After this break of structure, if you are looking to buy, you still need to wait for inducement to be created, and you can start looking to buy off this zone here, right? Sorry, to sell off this zone here. So if you want to have a position, this is, let me show you how your position should look like in this case. This is how your position should look like. This is how your positions should look like. And what do you target? Of course, you target this low here. to target this low here. Stop doing this. Stop doing this, right? Stop selling here, targeting this. Stop doing that. Most of the time it won't work. Stop doing this. You sell here because you think that this is no, this is your level of inducement. If you sell here, market will just pass through. You not even have any time to react or to take profit from it. Stop doing that and stop buying here. The market is bearish. Okay, so let's head over to the chart. I'll show you a quick example on the chart and how you can spot it in real time, right? Let's not take too much time on the diagrams here. Let's head over to okay. So looking at this chart of GU, Great Britain Pound USD, we have the very thing that I've just explained, right? So now we have this market pushing up here. We had this market pushing up here, right? Now, where is our last break of structure in this? Where is our first break of structure in this case? This is our first break of structure here, right? Now, why do we mark this as a break of structure? Let's just use the the example I've shown you above, right? You see that this is our valid pullback here. This is our valid pullback here. This candle like this, you see that it took out the low of the previous candle and it continued above. So this is our last pullback here. So after that pullback, what do we do? After that pullback, we identify our valid break of structure, which in this case is this one. So after our break of structure, what are we waiting for the buy, right? At this level, after this break of structure, this is our first pullback. So we can wait for this pullback to be taken out and buy here. But now this market did not take out this pullback. This market pushed up, creating a different pullback here, and it did not still take out the pullback. So it pushed up again, taking out this pullback. So when it created this pullback, market continued up. So after that, you see that market pushed down, taking out our last pullback in this case, which was this one, right? When market took out this pullback here, we could start looking now for our buy. Now the market has taken out this pullback. This pullback in this case is our inducement. So now that the market has taken out this pullback, the next move that will break above the high that it created will be our break of structure. So what happened here is the market pushed up, breaking above this and giving us this valid break of structure here. So after this valid break of structure, what next, right? We wait for the market to create another inducement. So as you can see here, as the market was pushing up, it created this here, which was not a valid pullback. Push up here, created a valid pullback, then continue, created another one here, continued up here, created another one, continue up, created another one, which was the last one in this case. So this is the one that we considered as our inducement because this is the last pullback that was created. So once this pullback is taken out, we can start looking for our buy positions. So once this pullback was taken out here, I know that many people will start buying here, right? Don't buy here. This is an SMT. Buying without inducement is an SMT. Now, once this inducement was taken out, there was liquidity that the traders that were trying to buy here, they were left, they were liquidated. So there was enough liquidity in the market. So this market pushed down and grabbed and reacted from this zone, giving us this buy. After giving us this buy, what next, right? Since the market had already taken out our inducement while pushing down here, the next push above will be our break of structure again, and we repeat this, right? This is all you need to know about SMC, and you need to repeat this over and over again. So guys, if you are still watching to at this level, it means that you find this video interesting, right? So hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, and let's grow this channel. Let's get more traders educated, and let's see how we can help one another, right? So, and you can also leave out your comments in the comment section below, right? Ask your questions, I'll reply immediately. So continuing from here, after that, you see that the market created our break of structure here. After this break of structure, We continue the very process, after the break of structure. You can see that this was our valid pullback here. Even though this push down went up, it never broke above this structure, so this is not counted as a valid pullback in this case, right? So our valid pullback is at this level. This is the whole of this move like this is our valid pullback. So when this level was taken out by this move, we bought immediately on this zone here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a candle here. That is where we bought here, and as easy as that, our TP was smashed. So guys, that will be all for the video today. If you learned something, please follow me, please subscribe and leave a comment and share this video so that many traders can get to enjoy this wonderful content.